right, as we look at our camera network this afternoon, what you're noticing are some damp conditions as those rain showers have pushed through the area. We're still seeing some rain in a few spots, and we will continue to see that through the rest of the afternoon hours, kind of on and off rain showers. Potential for some thunderstorms as well. I just don't think it'll be as widespread as it was this morning and into the early afternoon. 69 degrees right now in the Tri-Cities. We're going to be climbing up a couple more degrees into the mid-60s or mid-70s later on this afternoon as we see a few peaks of sunshine towards 3 to 5 o'clock. That'll help skyrocket our temperatures. It is August after all, so temperatures quickly climb when you see a little bit of that sunshine. Through the overnight, early evening hours, a chance for a few more additional showers, maybe some storms, but the heaviest rain has now kind of pushed off to the north and east, and we're in between what I think are going to be like another wave of rain pushing in here from the south and west. You can see some thunderstorms down here across parts of Georgia and Alabama that are forming, and those will be our next batches of rain for later on. And what we've got going on is a stalled frontal boundary located across western North Carolina, another front coming in from the west, and all of those kind of combining to help produce a good amount of lift to bring those showers and storms across the area. If we see an isolated shower or storm this afternoon, we could see gusty winds out of one of those, so we'll monitor that for later on. Here we are at 3:30. You notice primarily the heaviest rain still across parts of North Carolina where those flash flood watches are in effect. Towards 6, 7, 8 o'clock tonight, still some scattered showers out there, but generally a lot less than what we saw this morning. Into the day on Tuesday, we start off the day with a little bit of patchy fog and then some more showers and storms in the afternoon. The enhanced rainfall kind of complements of two things coming together. The frontal system, or this trough coming in from the west, and then the moisture off the hurricane and tropical storm spinning off the Georgia coastline. We call this basically a pre-rainfall event, and it happens a lot of times when these systems come in from the south at the same time a cold front or a trough is moving in. Flash flood watches in effect here from Tazewell County south into Smith County, Grayson County, also Ash, Watauga, and Avery. The Smith and Tazewell County watches new as of this morning, and those are going to go until later on Tuesday. Make sure you take along our Storm Track 5 mobile app. We're going to be out and about not just today, but tomorrow as we see those bands of rain move through. Could see some issues with some isolated flooding. Temperatures this afternoon topping off generally in the upper 70s. I think we may sneak out 78, 79 degrees in the Tri-Cities if we see a few peaks of sunshine, but staying in the mid-70s from Mountain City into Carter County. Generally upper 70s, near 80 degrees for much of southwest Virginia and southeast Kentucky this afternoon. Let's talk about lows tonight, dropping down into the mid-60s to low 60s across the area, which is pretty close to normal for this time of the year. Here is the latest on Tropical Storm Isaias. Still about 70-mile-per-hour winds with this. The heaviest core of storms now located here on the north and northeast side. The system's going to be tracking north as it heads towards Myrtle Beach late tonight into early tomorrow morning. But once again, with that front coming in from the west and high pressure here to the east, it's going to undergo an interesting transition, kind of more of a extratropical cyclone. And so as a result of that, majority of the time when tropical storms make landfall, they weaken pretty quickly. But this one's going to be a little bit of a trickier system. As it moves in, it's likely not going to weaken a whole lot. And I'll show you a future track here, and you'll notice as it moves over parts of North Carolina and Virginia as we go into the early morning hours of Tuesday, still a pretty well organized system with a potential to produce some very gusty winds. So if you got family or friends in eastern Virginia, tell them heads up. Winds coming their way as we go into early morning hours of Tuesday and late tonight. It could be 40, 60 miles per hour, maybe some gusts of 70. That's going to down some trees. Hopefully they miss my parents' house in eastern Virginia as we go into the early morning hours of Tuesday. Temperatures here in the low 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday, then the upper 80s for Thursday into Friday with some pop-up showers and storms.